Won for a while, but they don't really look at that. It's more of the fans looking at it, that they want to go out there and play their best every single game. We have a great matchup for you here tonight. We'll be right back on Big Ten Plus.
Thank you, Emma. We are underway here in East Lansing for the Spartans, their first line to start, as well as the top line for the Badgers. And Fitzgerald here, a quick break for Wisconsin, and a nice save by Augustine. Tolk tried to go 5-hole on Trey. He covered too far out in front of him. Both teams change here. Pull out of Chuck, now up ahead, shot is on, stopped there by Augustine. It's Tolk once again.
#1 team in the nation unanimously by all the voters. I'm sure he's happy about that.
Yeah, got 1,000 out of the 1,000 possible points there in the USCHO rankings, also USA.com. The coaches poll. Now Stramel trying to carry this one up ahead, looking for Russell in the slot. Martone still got it, nicely defended in that time. So Wisconsin comes away with it. Here's Fitzgerald, loses it. Martone trying to make a play. A nice defensive stop that time by Palatichuk. Spartans trying to keep it in their zone. Now they re-enter. Martone trying to drop it for Russell. That one's taken up ahead by Tolk. Fitzgerald tried poking that one along. Now we've got to stop. Palatichuk out there as well. Zayden Dubinsky. Fourth one, Jack Horbach. This one sent along Martone, unable to corral it. Morrissey gets this one out of the zone. Riker Lee for the Spartans, 4 points in his last 4 games, as we touched on in the open, looking to stay hot in the scoring category, as Basgall unable to keep that one in. Augustine corrals it. Spartans reset. Matt Basgall playing quarterback here. The captain. This one sent ahead. Porter Martone. He's got some speed. Tried that backhander. Couldn't roof it in. Face off this time. Minute 28 remaining on this Spartan power play. Palatichuk sending this one around. Lee's got it. Drops it off Russell. Martone back to Basgall at the point. Here's Riker Lee. Lee moving in. It's in the slot. It's covered up now by Pulver.
This game remains tied.
Morrissey and Stramel. This time Morrissey wins it back. The Badgers trying to create a chance for themselves here short-handed. It's Horbach along with Morrissey. He's got the puck now. Basgall fighting with him. He's able to come away with it here. Horbach, a nifty move inside. He's unable to get a shot away there. Matt Basgall coming out for the Spartans. Lee on the zone entry, trying to drop it back off. Morrissey's going to end up with the puck here in the neutral zone. Spartans were changing, and a nice defensive play now for the face-off. 6 out of 10 have been won by the Spartans now here in the early going after that one, as they try and control it here in the zone. Spartan fans still frustrated with the call on that last play. Now it's centered in front, they score! Puck don't lie, Danny Russell in the slot, and the Spartans take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, they like to say that ball doesn't lie.
With speed, trying to make a move, getting inside, and a big hit there, and a penalty coming up. Not sure if he got
second unit, but this first unit still lethal nonetheless.
Tie up off the face-off, able to keep it in as Martone. Stramel, Russell in front once again. Lee keeps it in the backhand, just high. This one's sent out for the time being. A nice job by Morrissey. Spartans control it here in neutral ice. 9 minutes to go, first period. Spartans with a 1-0 lead. Looking to tack on here on the power play. Stramel drops it back. Russell. Porter Martone, a missed pass out in front. Morrissey's going to send this one out. Augustine recovers for the Spartans. Second unit for the Spartans. It'll be 6-on-4 for the time being. O'Connell, a nice move. Another pass across. Martone scores! How about this freshman for Michigan State? He's got a goal and an assist already tonight. 8 goals, 8 assists already on the season. And it's 2-0 Spartans.
I mean, poetry in motion here from Michigan State. Now he's sitting in the box, so now you're down one of your top penalty killers if you're the Badgers, and now you're losing 2-0.
Another power play for Michigan State. They're looking to pour it on here in the first period. They're already up 2. Basgall drops this one off. Here's Danny Russell, and nice play that time by Gavin Morrissey in on the break. Basgall back the shot, and a nice save by Augustine with the blocker. Spartans trying to move in transition quick. O'Connell. Stramel trying to send this one across. Spartans enter the zone. Now they've got it back to the point. Basgall, Martone, another shot. That one saved that time by Pulver. Stramel trying to fight in deep for it. Danny Russell's behind the net with Morrissey. Now he centers it Basgall. Martone back across to Riker Lee. Lee near circle, carrying it in deep, looking to center. Gets it across Martone. Opposite side back to Lee. Tries one more pass. Pulver able to cover up there after a couple bounces in front.
5 goals and 8 assists. Stramel was drafted number 21 overall by the Minnesota Wild in the 2023 NHL draft. Guys, back to you.
Well, thank you, Emma. Spartans and Badgers here battling along. Charlie Stramel a part of that battle, and he's been so valuable so far for the Spartans this season. The Wisconsin transfer coming over. This is year 2 with the Spartans. And the senior in Minnesota Wild prospect has been everything you could hope for in his time in the green and white. Dexheimer trying to send this one forward. Zelenov sends it across. Simon Tassi, the shot, glove save, Augustine. He's looking shy, is Deering. Spartans able to keep it in with their 4th line. Nathan Mackey, now the Spartans have Martone out there with Manisto and Mackey as they are in the midst of changing. Hensler sending this one up ahead. Ejon with Sturback, has it in the near corner. Skiri cycles it around and out of the zone. Dubinsky, Martone on him. Spartans trying to force the entrance, unable to that time. Deering sends this one up ahead. Chasing is Horbach. He's able to get there before Sturback, and he's fighting with Stramel now, but Martone comes away with it. Danny Russell and the Spartans moving through neutral ice. Dubinsky fighting with Martone. Martone keeping it for now, and Stramel retaining possession. Zelenov gets it out.
1 minute remaining in the period.
Montgomery trying to get this one up ahead. Zelenov has it taken away from him by Basgall. Charlie Stramel up ahead for the Spartans, trying to get past Scholes. Nice defensive play that time. Back into the neutral zone, 45 seconds to go in this first period. Spartans up by 2. They've been the better team, and it shows on the scoreboard right now. This one's sent all the way around. Danny Russell back into neutral ice as the middle frame in just a moment. It'll be Tolk and Stramel here for the opening draw. Spartans have it. Trying to make a quick strike up ahead to Martone. Dexheimer back there for the Badgers to corral that. Fitzgerald, as well as Horbach out there as well. Some line changes this go around for head coach Mike Hastings and the Badgers. We'll see how well they stick here. Patrick Geary trying to move this one forward for the Spartans, looking for the zone entry. Fitzgerald getting this one forward. Gavin Morrissey up ahead for Tolk. Tolk working on Colin Ralph here on the near side. Danny Russell gets this one up ahead. Porter Martone could be an odd man rush. Martone the shot. That one stopped by Eli Pulver. Martone with 2 points in the first period. Offensive zone this time. It's one back by Stramel. Basgall able to keep this one across the blue line. Stopped that time by Pulver, still behind the net, loose. O'Connell, or excuse me, that's Russell trying to fight for it. Stramel comes away with it, but Deering now for the Badgers. Drop pass back to Palatichuk, now up ahead, Botterill. Ralph fighting this one back. Badgers finally able to make a couple of changes, but Danny Russell in the zone here. The shot turned aside by Pulver. Battle for it now here in the near corner. Martone back to the point. Sturback moving back. Sturback shot is wide. Geary there for the rebound, misplayed it. Now Ryan Botterill trying to force this one forward. A long shift for him. And almost a lead pass ahead to Manisto, but Horbach stops the breakaway chance there. Finley sends it in, another change for the Badgers here. Spartans still trying to find their footing here in the second. Barnhill's got it for him in the zone, trying to waste some time as the first unit gets back out there for MSU. Stramel trying to center this one. Comes back to the point between the wickets that time of Barnhill. Botterill trying to make a play on it, bounces back, Badgers still have it. It's Schultz, sends it in, Badgers change. Owen West trying to get this one up ahead for Russell. It deflects all the way on goal. Pulver turns it aside. Palatichuk has it behind the net. Tassi loses that one to West, but it's re-corralled by Tyson Dyke there in the neutral zone. Idzon's got it now, trying to get it back up for Simon Tassi. Tassi trying to center at that time. It deflects on. Augustine Fitzgerald. They've been catalysts, each leading their team in goals with 9 and 8 respectively. Martone with a shot here. It deflects on. It's going to be stopped.
His 9th goal of the night, or excuse me, of the season. His first of the night. Again, on the power play. He's been so lethal for the Badgers there.
Tried to center it in front for Martone that time, but it's taken away. Tolk did a nice job getting in the way. Fitzgerald back for the Badgers. That one stopped by Augustine with the right
Wide open in front of the net, and just an excellent rip. A really good reason why the Ottawa Senators took him.
Both of those goals as well coming on the man advantage. You get those guys open space and time. It's going to be trouble for your opponent. Porter Martone now trying to work this one forward. Now he does through the neutral zone. He's got a 2-on-2 working with Russell. Nice defensive play that time by Palatichuk. Sent back in deep. Geary shoots it around the boards. Hensler ends up with it, waiting for Deering to get back on side, and Geary lays him out. Big hit there. Stramel leading Martone. He's looking for Russell in front, and the shot is wide. Best chance of the period thus far for the Spartans. They're trying to get back on their game. 8:41 to go here in the middle period. Michigan State desperately looking for a response. Zelenov wins this one back for Wisconsin. Dexheimer here for the Badgers, working it behind the net. Colin Ralph playing it forward, trying to get it out. Zelenov. Dexheimer taken down there. A penalty coming up on Michigan State. West up ahead, Porter Martone. Spartans back to full strength. Martone trying to make a play, gets it across. Danny Russell unable there in time. Stramel, the shot. It's a pass in front for Martone, deflected wide. Working behind the net, Dexheimer trying to get it out of the Spartans' offensive zone. Ralph sends this one back in deep. Martone, near corner, trying to cross it for Russell. He's got it now, trying to get it back to Martone. It's padded in front by Pulver. Here comes Piatella and the Badgers. Botterill, Stramel's down there, getting up ahead. Danny Russell. 5.5 minutes to go in the second period. Augustine. Geary's got it, trying to lead Porter Martone here. Pops all the way into the sky. But in the Spartan zone, Russell's got it in front, and that shot's wide. Spartans haven't been able to cash in on their chances here in the second. Owen West has it now back at the blue line. Shot is blocked there by Montgomery and out of the zone. Ejon up ahead, Zelenov. Zelenov fighting with Montgomery. Now he sends it in behind the net. Zelenov trying to center. Stramel comes away with it here. Under 2 to go, second period. Deflected in by Danny Russell. Kept in there by Owen West. Spartans making changes. Stramel, Backmanisto whiffing on that shot attempt. Now sends it in. It's deflected. Ends up back in his skates, and it goes all the way down. Montgomery there to corral it. Barnhill back on defense.
And even in their loss to New Hampshire. So I don't know what was said in the locker room by Coach Adam Nightingale, but whatever it is, the Spartans need to change up something. They need to change it now.
Immediately sent into their offensive zone. Stramel playing chase, bounces back towards the blue line. Geary a shot. It's blocked by Tolk there in front. Now back to Sturback at the point, being patient. He shoots. That one goes wide above the net. It's carried there behind. Spartans withstood pressure here on this first shift. Coming out from behind the net now is Morrissey. Fitzgerald flipping it forward for Morrissey. Geary sending it back to the other side. Hit there from Stramel on Schultz. O'Connell freshly out onto the ice. This one's sent forward. Charlie Stramel wins the battle. Shot is stopped by Eli Pulver in front.
I believe we'll have a penalty for Wisconsin.
Looks like this one might be on Gavin O'Connell and the Spartans here.
And back door, so more opportunities like that the Spartans need in order to find a way past this goaltender.
This one's carried up ahead by Dyke. Now third period, but it's not going to mean anything. Stramel here quickly off the draw, trying to feed Martone. Just a stick length out in front, too far. Taken out by Deering. Carries it behind the net. Owen West ends up with it for the Spartans. Stramel trying to bring this one up ahead. Stramel across the blue line. Near side, centers for Martone. That one doesn't go. Owen West ends up with it. He's got Deering on him. West on the far boards. Nice job that time by Polanichuk to get that one out. Aiden Dubinsky sends it length of the ice. That'll be Stramel and Morrissey in the face-off dot this time as Morrissey wins this one back. Polanichuk behind the net trying to send this one up the boards. He successfully does so out of the zone. Colin Ralph trying to send this one out. Good forecheck that time by Fitzgerald. Piatella, who currently has the game winner if it stands, sending that one forward. Now Dex Heimer's got it here for Wisconsin. Augustine plays it for the Spartans. Over 4 minutes past here in the third period. Badgers leading by 2. Sent all the way around, played out there by Botterill. Now behind the net, corralling it that time, Piatella. This one sent out of the zone. Badgers will be back to it. Trying to play it up quickly, Piatella there. Spartans first line back on, Charlie Stramel. Looking for a centering pass, no one's home. Patrick Geary has it back in the neutral zone. Polanichuk tries to carry this one forward. Deering loses it, Polanichuk has it back and just sends it in deep for the Spartans to get it back. Not a lot of great offensive shifts here for the Spartans in the third period. Give credit to the Badgers. Nice forecheck there, Grady Deering. In behind the goal, working on Sturback. His teammate Montgomery able to get there, fighting in front. As the puck trickles all the way out into the neutral zone. It's a foot race. Porter Martone wins it. He's got Riker Lee in the slot. The shot and a beautiful save once again. Eli Pulver out of his crease to make the stop, and now Montgomery takes Martone down by the net. 8:12 into this third period. The theatrics getting more and more.
The hash marks does an excellent job coming that far out of the crease, shuts down all these shooting angles, and he does a great job of keeping this puck out of the back of the net.
30 stops tonight for Eli Pulver so far. Stramel and Morrissey here for the face-off. The pass, Basgall initially off the draw. And another great chance for the Spartans, stopped by Pulver. He's been excellent here since that first period. He's really locked in and looked like a different goalie. Colin Ralph back there for the Spartans. Basgall trying to spring someone up. He's got Stramel. Russell trying to get this one across. Basgall able to keep it in as that shot goes wide. Martone trying to fight to keep it. Tolk ends up with it. Basgall back there on defense now. Owen to come back, but definitely taking the wind out of your sails a little bit there with that goal was Botterill. West sends this one back in deep. Martone back around behind the net. Danny Russell centers. Martone scores! Porter Martone, his second of the night. And just like that, we've got a one-goal game again.
Picking up these guys in the slot, and Porter Martone finds another one in his third point of the night.
Well, we're not done yet here in East Lansing, Jordan, as 34 seconds after the goal from Botterill, it's Martone, his 9th of the season. The Spartans still trying to put pressure on. Russell's got it, holds it in the zone. Owen West, far side, deflects. So that one goes wide. Morrissey trying to play this one forward for Tolk. It's this one in on the dump. Ends up behind the goal. Owen West has to send it out. Deering floats this one in on Augustine, leaves it there for Sean Barnhill. The Rangers defenseman prospect sends it up ahead. Wisconsin trying to battle back for it in their offensive zone. Barnhill sends it around for Russell again, can't hold on to it. And Polotachuk has it. Danny Russell back for the Spartans. Shot is on, looking for the rebound. Martone can't get it. Scramble forward in front, multiple players down. Coming out with it, Ejon. As now Polotachuk sends this one forward. This one's won back this time by Deering. Scholes has it for the Badgers, walking the line. He gets it behind the net. Deering has it now, trying to get it back in towards the slot. Dubinsky dumps it back in towards that far corner. Spartans trying to move it up ahead. Porter Martone up to Stramel. Charlie Stramel, the Wisconsin transfer, taken down. Still fighting for it on that far corner are the Spartans. Russell can't get that one ahead to Porter Martone. Little over 3:30 to go here in the third. And Jordan brought it up earlier, but the Spartans really have to be thinking about taking Augustine out, bringing on that 6th skater at some point here soon. Colin Ralph here for the Spartans. Trying to move it up ahead smartly as Stramel deflects this one in. Now we're back underway, winning that one back. Morrissey, can the Spartans keep? That one goes out, deflected out though.
Zone would result in a penalty in 6-on-4 hockey.
One back once again by Morrissey. Never mind, we'll redo that one. Looked like he dropped that stick early. I think that puck went through the hole in the where the camera goes through. This spot in the last 7 seconds of play. Once again, he wins it. 3 straight big-time wins there for Morrissey. Geary able to keep this one in along the boards. Dumps it back into the corner. Martone fighting for it. Dubinsky sending it through to Tassi. Tassi fighting for it. Spartans can't keep. Fitzgerald gets it out of the zone here with 1:30 to go. 6 skaters for Michigan State. The 2 defensemen are Basgall and Geary. The forwards, Martone, Russell, Stramel, and Riker Lee, the extra attacker. This one's sent out once again by Simon Tassi, trickling towards the goal between the circles. Not enough oomph. Quickly passed up ahead. Stramel couldn't keep that one cleanly. Scholes has it behind the goal, sends it around the boards. Geary's got it in there. Spartans trying to set something up with 1 minute to go in regulation. Martone sends it behind the net. Stramel, pass to Lee. He can't keep it in that time. Basgall collects for Michigan State. Not a clean pass ahead to Lee, but he's able to keep it in. Dumps it behind the goal. Stramel and Russell chasing. No one's there at that spot of the boards, and it goes all the way out here. 36 seconds to go. Clock ticking on the #1 team in the land as this one goes all the way through for an icing. Stramel wins this one back. Spartans have to get it up ahead quickly. Tassi and Morrissey able to keep this one in for the time being. They're just trying to waste as much time off the clock as possible. They're finally able to get it off the board. Danny Russell up ahead through the neutral zone with 17 seconds to go. Trying to fight it in behind the net with 14. He's there with Martone with 11. Stramel, near corner. Loses that one. It's going to be cleared out of the zone, trickling all the way down the ice. Is it going to be an icing? No call from the officials there. And the